In a ceremony reflecting great pride, the U.S. Army Communications Electronics Command, CECOM, unveiled its Hall of Fame on Thursday, April 7, 2016. The event drew some of the Army's most senior leaders, among them Army Materiel Command Commanding General Dennis L. Vai and former Assistant Secretary of Defense, Army retired Lieutenant General Emmett Page, Jr. CECOM Commanding General and APG Senior Commander Major General Bruce T. Crawford hosted the two-day event. Inducted to the inaugural Hall of Fame were former commanders retired Lieutenant General Emmett Page, Jr. and retired Major General Robert Morgan, former Civilian Executive Assistant and Deputy to the Commander of Tobyhanna Army Depot, Mason C. Lynn, former CECOM Deputy to the Commanding General Victor J. Furlies, and Dr. Stanley Cronenberg, nuclear physicist and world-renowned authority on nuclear radiation, representing his late father, Eric Cronenberg. The ceremonies opened with a dinner hosted by Crawford on Wednesday, April 6th at APG's Top of the Bay. The informal celebration was aimed to honor those whose accomplishments were celebrated by their induction, a time for renewal with old friends, colleagues, acquaintances, and family to discuss said accomplishments and new futures framed by the storied past. The evening's keynote speaker was retired Army Major General Robert L. Neighbors, himself a former CECOM commander. On Thursday, April 7th, family and friends gathered for the permanent exhibit unveiling. The CECOM Hall of Fame is established to honor and preserve the memory of former members of the CECOM family for their exceptional leadership, service, dedication, and significant contributions to the CECOM mission, the United States Army, and the nation. A Hall of Fame recognizes individuals and their contributions to that field. A board of peers votes following a prescribed formula for reviewing career and lifetime achievements. As public servants, it is highly doubtful honorees entertain plans of personal glory. As trusted professionals, attention was devoted to the team and the national good. Yet the day recognized dedicated colleagues who went beyond ordinary and accomplished results forever memorialized in the CECOM Hall of Fame. Once the unveiling was complete, the memories were etched in photos. The group moved on to a working lunch involving current CECOM employees engaging in a discussion of the past, lessons learned, and current attitudes in millennial employment. The final event was the induction ceremony. Accompanied by full military pomp and circumstance, Crawford, along with induction keynote speaker Vai and CECOM Command Sergeants Major Matthew D. McCoy, took the stage along with the 5 inductees: Furlies, Eric Cronenberg, Lynn, Morgan, and Page. Crawford once again offered welcoming remarks that framed the day's events.
Today is about our great leaders here. Folks, we're lucky. We're the lucky ones because we get an opportunity to look in the eyes of history. Don't ever allow yourselves in the years to come, as you think about whether you've been doing this a long time or you're new to this, what separates us from every other profession is this is what we do.
Crawford then gave way to keynote speaker Vai, himself a former CECOM commander. Once remarks were concluded, the induction began. Each inductee was presented a plaque, a listing of some noted achievements, and then had time to reflect back to the audience their times and days with CECOM. Victor J. Furlies, Eric Cronenberg, retired Major General Robert Morgan, Mason C. Lynn, and finally, retired Lieutenant General Emmett Page, Jr., who rose from the enlisted ranks to be the first African-American Brigadier General of the Signal Corps, and was later brought out of retirement to serve as an Assistant Secretary of Defense in his 47-year military and federal career.
Had a good time in the Army. I'd still be there if I could.
The event concluded under thunderous ovations for all inductees. Pictures were taken, memories uncovered, and legends passed. The event, the first of its kind for CECOM, is expected to be held annually, and class size limited to 5 per year. CECOM and the CECOM Hall of Fame, honoring the past, lessons for the future.